GingerGM.
Hello, hello to a Saturday morning, and I'm going to play a little bit of blitz chess. I feel just in the mood, just I don't know, a couple of games. Have a guess if you think it's going to be a good session or a bad session. Place your bets now. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. I'm a little bit jaded today, so maybe that's going to help or not help. Who knows? So just before I do challenge, there's about another couple of days left of the sale on my latest thing that I've done, a 15-hour course, the Master Method 2, which I'm sure you saw me advertise over on my YouTube channel. So, well, in the last video, this is my YouTube channel. Cool, I'm a bit jaded. So there'll be a link in the description to take you there. Very good feedback I'm getting so far, which is always nice from people who've bought it. And there is a money back guarantee if you decide to buy it and then don't like the material, which I'll be blooming amazed about. But you can go and get that in the description below. So, you know, you can go and purchase that for the limited time. Right, so we're playing checkmate, which probably means checkmate. I'm gonna play today a bit of a hippo kind of setup because I quite like this setup. I mean, I know the positions you generally get from this setup I'm going to do must be better for white because you give a lot of space away. But I found this is a great way to play for a win. My opponent's picking a very good setup. The knight coming to g3 is one of the best ways to play. But this is, you know, I find this a very interesting way to play because you keep all the pieces on the board, so you don't exchange anything off. You don't have contact with your opponent until later on. The moves are very easy and quick to play. I'm probably going to get absolutely smashed now. And you often have a number of different pawn breaks. All of these pawn breaks that are possible. Now, my opponent could sacrifice, and he has sacrificed on g5 here. I mean, I'd probably do the same. But, okay, can I repel this attack, which my opponent is coming in with, queen coming over here? So I've got a piece of 2 pawns. If I can defend this, then I should be doing well. But if I don't defend it, I'll get checkmated. So that is the issue. Right, okay, so he's going to bring his queen in. Do I tuck here? And he's got h6. Then I go bishop here. Maybe sort of king here, rook g8. Can I even be super greedy and take there? I mean, that does look a little... Oh, okay, let's do it. It looks super excessive to try and grab another pawn. But let's give it a go. And I'm hoping my king is actually going to be quite safe on h8. My opponent probably doesn't want Harry here because that actually blocks his queen coming in. I mean, often you can use your opponent's pawn to defend your own king. And here, if my king can go to h8, well, I'm hoping that will block, you know, block any line. So this actually seems pretty good, to be honest, doesn't it, for me? Anything I have to worry about? Well, I'm just going to put my king here. Looks a little bit safer there. Blocking off some lines, and surely I'm over the worst now with rook g8 coming, and I may even be the one attacking. I mean, my opponent can't have full compensation for the piece here. Maybe I want to go knight c6 and just try to bring my queen over, get as many pieces as I can over to that area of the board to defend. So let's go for that. Let's move the knight here and just give my queen access to some squares over there. So I have full protection of the king side, and I should be okay. Maybe I have a knight d4 at some point. But queen, I'd love to get my queen to this square. This is my main idea, or even to h4. And you can see how this pawn helps me. If my opponent could go queen h5 check. Oh, is he going to go? I forgot he had queen e4. Flipping heck. I actually forgot about that. Oh, my words. It's a good thing I'm not getting mated straight away. I've got f5, but I totally forgot. Pawn takes, knight takes. Cool, that's one of those moves which, you know, you forget about, and it could just be, boom, the end of the game. Well, I'm quite lucky I'm not getting completely mated there. I'm quite lucky I had this knight back. I saw that defense. Of course I saw it. How could I doubt myself there? Okay, this is probably still okay, actually, with queen g6, rook g8. I mean, I didn't believe my opponent had quite enough, but it's easier to attack than defend. That's the thing. So what's going to happen? Well, if he takes here, I take his bishop. This is the one piece I want to get rid of. If he goes here, well, I've got rook here, queen f7. Do I have something? I want to get... Well, then he's attacking this, so I can go queen here. I'd like to get the queens off, wouldn't I? Well, I've got to stop mate, so let's make sure I do that. And now, if I take the bishop, he takes here with check. He's got a lot of pawns. I'll give him that. He's threatening this one and this one. Let's try to simplify. But he will have 3 pawns now, so actually, this is not... It's just a position, isn't it? A messy position, but... I think my knight is quite good here, and at least I'm not getting mated. So that's... I don't know. Maybe I had a better way to defend. Maybe not my knight coming to this square. Okay, and again, I think I'm just going to try to swap as many bits off here. I'm going to try and swap everything, am I? Yes, why not? Because his pieces seem more active than mine. Oh fuck, he could have gone bishop takes there. Then would have been in serious trouble, wouldn't I? Maybe I was losing there, bishop there. Oh god, that was lucky. But still, his pieces have found very good squares. Okay, let's try and get rid of that bishop. And I'm going to shut up a little bit more now because my time is going, and it just seems like I don't quite. Okay, let's try to cover. This is a bit tricky now, actually. All right, quick. Let's move quick. And hopefully, what's going on here? He's been a tricky little so-and-so, this guy, isn't he? He's a tricky little customer. Okay, shut up, Simon, and play. Right. Come on. Let's try to finish this off. And don't lose on time. Try to cover everything. Get a check in. Why not? Let's keep those little tricks going. He's getting another check in. Come on. Let's go there. I don't know why I did that. Why don't I just take the bishop? But he's running. Surely he's going to run out of pieces. He's going for a time win now, which he obviously knows a bit about me, because that is quite a good option against me. Oh, fuck it. What am I doing here? Jesus, he's quick. But not as fucking quick as me, son. Eh? Eh? Oof. So what I've realised now is that I clearly, when I'm playing blitz, okay, I can talk through the start of the game, but when it comes to time pressure, I just can't multitask. My brain's too small for that. I don't have enough, what they call it, grey matter. It's really bloody just rotten matter in my head. I can't do that. I can't do these multitasking things. It doesn't work. I just have to shut up and play, you know. Okay, interesting. We don't often see this opening. This is the Albion counter gambit. Now, I always play this kind of line with F5 here, for better or worse. Don't know if it's a good line or a bad line. And it's interesting because I don't like taking the pawn and the openings. It seems like black gets a lot of play. Probably, if you know your theory, it's probably okay. So what is happening here? Well, his pawns are getting quite good, but can I was hoping I had some... Well, I'm going to have to calculate. Take here, e4. Can I use his open king for some aggression? Well, I'm not sure I can, really. Takes e4. Knight here. Does that help? Take on here. Do I have any way? His knight's a good defender. Take. It just seems like there should... Okay. I can't see anything. I shouldn't be playing it, should I? Well, yeah. I said that bit of advice, and I play it anyway. Rook e1. I've just seen he can take here, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, this hasn't gone well, has it? This opening. Cool. Yeah, this Albion counter gambit is something I need to spend a little bit more time looking at. Maybe it's a weakness in my repertoire. You rarely get it, but it's a good little opening, this, that my opponent played, especially in blitz chess. I mean, now he's kind of suffocating my pieces. So I need to try to get these guys out. Maybe this knight can come round to g3. But my bishop on c1 is totally blocked in by his pawn. I mean, I'm even tempted just to sack a piece on e3. But I don't think that'll work because I would open up his queen on the d file and give him this square and stuff. Okay, well let's try to play without my bishop there for the time being. And his king may be slightly weak, so I should aim my bits and bobs at his king, surely. Okay, and he's going to try to stop that. Now, yeah, let's throw him in, shall we? Let's try to get a knight to e6. So I open up my bishop to h7. Something like that looks like a good punt. Hoping for rook g8, knight to f7 check. Come on. Okay, he saw it. Yeah, I don't know. This is not ideal, is it? That's a good move. This stupid bloody piece. Well, let's try to at least, you know. Oh, he's never going to come there. I mean, look at his pawns. They're absolutely bloody. They're just stopping my bishop getting the game. And I mean, one thing I hate when I play chess. You probably maybe if you've seen a lot of my games, one thing I generally always try to do is I hate playing when one of my pieces is not working. I'm really kind of quite a natural player, hence why I'm just going to sack it. I want all my pieces working. Why didn't I go knight e6 though? Bloody hell, I should have done that. I was transfixed on this plan of sacrificing here when I could have just gone knight e6. But even then, winning the exchange, I expect my opponent was good. I like chess when all my pieces have harmony. I find it, you know, I like them all working together. You know, that's how I play best. So that's why I sacrificed this piece here. I want that flow of the pieces. But I have to be honest, I don't know if I like my position. This pin on my knight, his pieces are very good. And he's now threatening rather a naughty checkmate there. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to think of another way to deal with this opening if I play this opponent. What else should I do then? Maybe I'll just avoid it on move 2. A lot of times, you know, this is why when you're playing international tournaments, you can prepare for your opponent. And you can do these subtle differences at the start of the game to avoid your opponent's main kind of gambit lines. And that is certainly something. Oh, he's going to win a... Oh, what am I? I'm not playing that well, am I? Forgot he's going to win a piece here. Okay. Well, this game was not fun anyway, was it? Certainly no fun. This game, all of his pieces working incredibly well. I'll play in a little bit, but it's going to need a miracle here to salvage this one, especially with that guy coming in as well. Any miracles coming? He's got mate here. No miracles coming here, are there? Okay, that was bad. He got me in that one, definitely. Yeah, well, I picked the wrong opening plan there when his e-pawn came straight down. I had to avoid that. Okay, well, he didn't want to play again. So I'll stick with my hedgehog, and probably until I lose another game, which I don't intend to doing for a while. So I'm going to stick with this little setup. It worked out in the first game, just because it's easy to play. You can play it very quickly. And, I mean, like I say, I've actually played this in tournament games as well, quite often, when I need to win. Because another thing that's great about this is that you just avoid all theory. You don't have to, there's no theory on this. I don't think any books have been written. Now, h6 is important to stop the bishop coming in. And now, well, my opponent's putting his knight on g3, and as we know, that is one of the better plans. And I've got to think which pawn break I'm going to play now. Normally, when the knight goes here, I go for c5. This is my normal way of playing it, and I try to put the queen on c7. So that's what I'm going to stick for here. And I've got to decide where my king's going to go. He's played it better than we had a couple of rounds ago because he stopped me castling. If I castle now this way, then h6 is weak. So let's just try it. Let's just try queenside castling. It looks like fun. And maybe then I can tuck my king away. He's going for this pawn here. Makes a lot of sense. Do I defend? If I go here, a4 here, how much does he open me up over there? Let's try it. I mean, a4, c4, something like this would look natural. And he's going to open up the a file. It takes me... How am I going to attack him? Again, I'm looking for my pawn breaks. Maybe f5, or maybe I'm just going to try to slowly use my pawns over there. Let's see. Okay, so f5 is kind of tempting, but that move could also backfire, couldn't it, a lot? But I need to try something, I think. So I'm going to try this one. I'm saying backfiring because he's ready on the e-file to deal with that. But I need to do something because my king, you know, can be weak. He's probably going to try to aim for the move b3, which he plays straight away. And now, I need to get something going over here. Knight f6. I want to get this move as a threat, but it's not easy to do. He's opened me up very well. He's played this well. Maybe I just need to try and do a couple of defensive moves here, or try defend. But I don't like my b file becoming so weak now. He's got a very easy plan of just attacking me on the b file. And yeah, he has opened me up first. So maybe castle's queenside is a bit too much in these positions. And now also he's threatening to take here. So this is annoying. Do I have to play rook e8? I really want to just get my pawn storm going, but I'm a number of tempos behind. Okay, well, I have to defend e6. This is my maybe one positive thing, the knight on c4. But I don't know. As you can tell, not really a great fan of this position. This hippo has backfired. Okay, so he's trying to swap that one off, but now I can get my f4 moving. Okay, I'm a lot happier now that I get f4 in. Well, I could take here. Let's do that. Let's do that, because I can at least now take on either h2 or f2, and I get rid of one of the pawns defending, but that's an issue. Do I take on f2? Let's take on f2, and that will open him up somewhat. This pawn is my problem piece, and I'm down on time. Okay, it really is a problem piece, isn't it? This pawn throughout this game has been a problem piece. Okay, quickness. I haven't really opened up his king as well. When I said I was going to open up his king, well, yeah, it didn't really. I mean, whose king is open up here? His king is looking really scary, isn't it? Whilst my king is entirely safe in the middle of the board with all the pawn protection being whipped off around it. Yeah, lovely king I've got there. Okay, right now, okay, let's try. Okay, he's got this bloody move as well. What am I doing? The problem I've had throughout this game is I haven't been able to find a good plan at any stage, really, have I? I mean, throughout the game, I haven't found any concrete plan, and I hate it when, and in the words of Hannibal, when a plan doesn't come together. So, yeah, this is crap. This is really bad. And I'm down on time. Yeah. Okay, let's... Well, really down on time, aren't I? Really down on time and position. Okay, knight f5. It kind of seems like generating... Oh, he's got queen here and in here. Run, boy, run! Run! Okay. I'm actually feeling that this might be the best position I've had throughout the game, even though I'm probably still losing. Could I have taken on e3? I don't know. I don't have time to consider that one. So, oh, come on, check. Ooh, let's go for a desperate punt here. A desperate punt. Desperation. One little checkmate because my time is low. One little checkmate idea. Will he fall for it? No, the bummer. Is that a word? Bummer? What kind of word's that? Okay, right, we'll resign now. Well, I did say I was going to play until I've lost 2, but fuck that, is what I'm saying now. I don't like only 3 games. We can't have a blitz thing with only 3 games. Let's see if we can get a bit more action going in this one. Okay, I'll play until I lose another one. It looks at the moment like... Come on, Harry, save the session. That might not be one of the best blitz sessions, but we can turn it around. We can turn it around, can't we? Now, I've had this kind of thing quite often, actually. This kind of setup. It's quite interesting. I'm sacrificing on the king side, and my opponent is obviously sacrificing on the other side because he's trying to open me up over there. So these positions are I always find at least quite interesting. I'm just going to put my king on g1. Oh god, am I dropping that? That was crap. Why did I do that? This is a bad session. Time to wake up. I'm actually streaming, by the way, anyone who's watching this. I'll try to play a little bit better later. I think I need more coffee by the looks of it. Thank you. Thank you for that blunder. That's my evil laugh there. That could turn around the whole session. Oh dear. With a position where I was clearly in trouble, my opponent has blundered. So, well, my evil laugh. That now I am at least in the driving seat in this game. Okay. Like I say, I'm streaming later on for 2 hours. I think 9 p.m. GMT to 11 p.m., something like that. So it's quite a late stream. So please do come and join me for that stream. I'm also doing a webinar on the iChess YouTube channel. So I'm planning to do that. And that is going to be at 5 p.m. So I've got quite a lot more stuff planned later on. I'll try to play a little bit better blitz. It's weird in blitz. I guess you guys and girls get this as well. Sometimes, you know, it really just, sometimes you can play great and no one can beat you. And other times it's just like you just play like a complete and utter bloody idiot. I mean, that's what I get anyway. More so the idiot, of course. But, you know, it's just weird. I think it just depends on mood. Chess is, you know, really is such a, for me, mood is such an important thing. Okay, right, so this knight is a good defensive piece. Let's go here and just try to get my queen on the other side of my knight whilst Fred, oh no, don't auto move. Okay, whilst trying to annoy some of his pieces. He's trying to swap the queens off. Well, I can't swap off like that because he will fork my knight, but I'm happy to swap off generally because I'm a piece up, and exchanges when you're a piece up is a good thing to do. Obviously, I was hoping for a move like that because I thought I might have a way through. Oh well, I can't resist that, can I? I can't. I mean, you know, that's like dangling a major carrot in front of me. I mean, how can I resist taking that? I'd have to be absolutely mad to not take that. I mean, okay, this is game over. He moves his queen to f6. Then I move my queen. I'm winning the queen. If he moves his king, I go rook g3 and I'm mating. And it really is now time for my opponent to resign, which he realises and he has done. So a nice little blunder there helping me along. Okay, enough of that bloody crap hippo system. We're going to go for a proper Dutch. Oh no, I should have done the hippo. Why are you doing this to me, man? Oh, he's not. I hate exchange French players. Okay, now the line I play here, bishop e7, this is not recommended by any theory books, but it's a sacrificial line. He should have gone queen over here, check. And okay, well, at least he's castling queenside. I'll give him a little bit of credit. I'm not going to give him much credit. I'll give him a little bit, because at least now we're going to get an interesting game. Good. On the king side, and yeah, okay, this is actually very interesting. Exchange French, is that an oxymoron? Is it? Well, maybe. Who's looks like, okay, this time it looks like my pawns must be getting to him quicker, surely. I mean, b4 and b3, b4, knight c4. I'm just going to get my bits ready to land. The normal way to attack here, maybe I didn't even need to play that, is b3, just to try to open up the rook. Now, I could take on g5, but I don't know. I think I just want to keep attacking. So I'm happy to sack a pawn here if it means my rook can come swinging in. Oh, you really want me to, don't you? You just can't. Okay, I mean, how long will I be able to resist sacrificing on one of these two squares? Well, I think the answer is not very long. Let's. Oh, I've got a queen there. Is also a good move though. Okay, I'm going to resist it one more time, one more move, and I won't. I mean, I've got to be able to take on one of these two squares next move. Maybe you can defend bishop takes here and bishop c1. Ah, that's a bit annoying. Bishop c1 is a good defensive move, no? Stopping me from sacrificing there. That's a little bit annoying. What would I do then? Well, I could try to go knight here, knight b4, get my last piece into the game. He's also going to have a go at attacking me soon. Obviously, if I can play bishop takes a3, I'm going to here. I've got everything lined up to open up his king. So he's found this. Okay, I'm going to go for this. It looks... I want to get... You know, like I said in the first game or the second game, I like it when all my pieces can play. So I'm going to go for this one. And he's just been a greedy so-and-so and taking my pawns, which I have to say doesn't worry me so much. I mean, I can take on a3 now, and probably I should do. Let's do that. Yeah, why not? Because now c3 is dropping. I mean, that seemed like an excessively greedy idea. Was that pawn actually relevant? I've even got a check. Oh, this has got to be... Oh, okay. Well, okay, he can do whatever he... Oh, surely I'm mating him. That's all I'm saying. Surely. Okay, here takes... what about I just flick in rook here first? I mean, it needs a bit of calculation. This check, you can swap queens. Bishop here takes. Bishop takes c3. Is he mating me? He doesn't have any checks. I'm threatening queen there. No, this must be winning. Even if he wins my rook on f8. So he's going here to try and complicate things. Now, if I take here, he has a check there. Am I worried about that one check? Why should I be worried about that one check? He can swap queens off now. That's annoying. And, okay, he hasn't gone for that. Okay, so, well, he's managed to get rid of some of my pawns, but I should still have a big attack, surely, in this position. And now queen f5 check is becoming a threat. Well, he's still got queen d3 blocking. Okay, well, maybe he should have swapped off queens. I mean, my attack looks dangerous. If he takes here, okay, now I'm just going to whip this one off. Now, knight b4, he's going to try to go queen a3, but then I have this check over on f5. So this is looking very good for me. Queen is threatening mate, and it's threatening this one on f5. So very good queen over here. And this is going to at least win the queen, but probably, well, win the queen for the knight. So there we go. Well, that was actually one of the most interesting exchange Frenches I've had for a long time. Oh, King's Gambit. Yes, please. This is for you, Morten. If you're watching, Morten, the legend of Norway, played a brilliant King's Gambit at the GingerGM Blitz party against Fiona. It was very funny. He played. Let's just say he played a very interesting move. But okay, we won't go there anymore. Okay, so what here? Can I go e5, d5, takes on g7? If I go here, he's going to go here. Knight e... I'm trying to remember my theory. I think knight e2. Yeah, knight e2 is the move that I prefer here. And that's it. Yeah, I've had this before. This kind of thing against Jonathan Parker, I believe. And now, I actually recommended this in my chess-based DVD on the King's Gambit, where I said white gets very... I'm only one pawn down, but it seems to me that white gets fantastic play here. Now, I think my move I recommend is some knight d5, but knight d5 takes queen. Let's go for that. That looks like a bloody awesome move. What other ideas do I have? Knight d5. Let's go for this. This looks like fun, hey? And that's what it's about. I'm sure this is actually my novelty, knight d5, that I recommend in my chess-based DVD. I did a DVD on the King's Gambit for chess-based. I'm sure this move is one of the moves I recommend when your knight comes in for the attack. And the idea is if he takes, queen takes, attack, attack, attack. Now, okay, well, let's bring them in. So I've got knight f6 check as well. That's sacrificing a piece with bishop d3. How dangerous is that going to be for my opponent? Okay, so let's have a think about moves. Queen here takes here, bishop takes bishop e6, defending. Queen here takes bishop d3, threatening mate g6, defending. Knight here check, takes queen here, pawn. Okay, let's go for this one. This to me looks like the most dangerous. Yes, I'm giving up another piece, but I'm opening up his king, and I'm getting idea of going here and trying to mate him, and my other bishop is also angling to float into the attack. So this is why we play the King's Gambit. We play the King's Gambit for rock and roll chess like this. None of this stupid checkmate, my friend. And this is the way we play it. Now I don't know again if this is sound, but very hard to defend. So okay, so here f5 is this idea. Now I have rook takes f5 there. Bloody hell, this is interesting. I also have bishop. Okay, here's got to be correct. f5, rook takes. I like that a lot. That looks sexy as hell. That looks sexy, sexy, sexy. I'm going to play this. So here, do I have any other moves after f5? Do I have bishop f5, f6 is defending. So f5, rook takes f5 has to be. This reminds me of that game Fischer won, a very famous game where he put a rook on f6. With the same idea in mind. Now, rook e5 was the move. Oh, this is just so sexy. I mean, this is such a sexy game. This is, I mean, oh my words, that is sexy chess. Sexy chess. Look at that. Put that in your pipe and have a smoke. And again, it's, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, 15 moves. Oh yeah. Oh, we enjoyed that one. We enjoyed that one. Okay, well, I'm going to have to see if I can get to 2,500 now, clearly, after that game. Oh, I enjoyed that one. Oh, that made the session all worthwhile. Oh, okay, so while I wait for another game, that was fun, yeah? So the idea is, I mean, this is all, I think, theory. This position, like, I'm only a pawn down, but I've got so many open lines towards his king and so many good pieces. It's great compensation. And this idea, he wants to go d5. Knight d5 is an amazing idea to stop that, and I remember researching this when I did a bit of work on the King's Gambit, and the way he played it, well, you can look at it on the computer yourself, but it looked really strong for me with my pieces floating in. And if he goes f5 straight away, I was going to go bishop g5 and bishop f6. Looks winning to me. And the game, well, that was, oh yeah, and he has to go f5. Oh, rook takes f5. Oh yeah, just opening away to h7. I'm threatening rook c5, and oh yes, maybe I should finish on a high today. What do we reckon? Maybe we should finish on a little high. Shall we do that? I'm waiting for a game. I mean, you know, maybe I should just stop it there. You know, I enjoyed that one. Yeah, go on. Oh no, too late. I've got someone else to play. So we are playing against FM Good Luck. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I remember I was having a discussion about this the other day. I love it when my opponent offers me good luck before the game. I normally say thank you because, you know, I don't really want my opponent to have good luck. I want to beat the bastard. Why would I say good luck to my opponent? I mean, after the game, it's fine. But, you know, it is a battle chess after all. It's not something you really... I mean, this is typical, my plan here. It's not something you really typically swap many pleasantries in, is it? I mean, you're not like, oh yes, you know, I wish you the best of games, and if I get a winning position, I will resign. What the hell is that? What is that move my opponent's played? I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just got to be a load. I even had knight there. I mean, I'm sorry, sir, but that's... I mean, you've actually quite shocked me by that move. I mean, that can't be good, can it? He's got 3 pawns, but it just can't. I can't be good. Okay, well, he's you know, oh, it might be okay. I should have got knight there and taken his bishop. That would have probably won straight away. But yeah, I suppose it's interesting. Okay, let's get my knight to e6. I want to bring all my pieces over towards his king. Let's do that. And e3, I can take on c2. That looks okay as well. So e3, do I have any knight e2 check, king here, knight g4? Is that sexy as hell? H3, Is there any? Oh, is there anything really? Okay, check. King here, h3. Oh, I really want to play that, even though it's probably a load of absolute rubbish. I really want to play it. God, I get so carried away with crap. Okay, so check, king here. Now, is there a good move there? Should I play this even if it's shit? Well, the short answer is no. You shouldn't play shit moves, really. Pawn takes here, knight takes, knight here. I just feel that. Oh, I'm going to play it anyway, aren't I? Even if it's shit, I'm going to play it. So let's not even think about it. Okay. I mean, I didn't have to do that. I clearly had a good position if I just played queen h6. Kept the queens on the board with attacking chances. But this just looks like the most fun line. Because, you know, I've got my knights. My knights are trying to dance a little dance of death. And it looks kind of fun, doesn't it? My idea is to go here and rook takes f2. I mean, it looks fun to me. It looks like, you know, the rock and roll is coming. Now I've got knight takes f2, but rook takes is sexier because it just is. And we're trying to play sexy chess. Knight takes is probably just winning, but this is sexy. Is this not sexy? That's sexy. Oh, this is sexy chess. Knight g3 is the idea. And if he takes, I win his queen. All my pieces are coming to... Oh, no, his bishop is defending. Oh, don't forget about that. Just hit that head on the right page. But this is fun. I've got rook takes g2 and knight g3. All my pieces, look at them. Okay, so he's stopping that. He maybe has a little check here. So do I just defend and let's just do that. Let's just, you know, we don't need to try to get my last piece into the game. It's all about coordination today. It's all about coordinating. I had queen h2. Oh no! Oh no! I missed queen takes h3. Ah! I'm so annoyed. Even though he resigned, I missed queen takes h3. Ah! What a patzer! That would have been. Ah! That would have been so satisfying. Look at this. I missed queen takes h3 check. Oh my words! Here. Oh! Oh! That would have been. Oh! That would have been so good. Oh, how did I miss that? That would have been such a nice finish. Oh, dear. Simon. Okay, well, he resigned anyway, but sometimes you just got to kick yourself in the face anyway. Oh, dear. How did I miss that? So like I said, I'm streaming 5 o'clock on the iChess webinar. I'm doing a little 1 hour lesson there. And then 2 hours, 9 to 11 tonight. Sorry I had to miss my stream yesterday. Bit of an emergency, which has all been rectified pretty much at the moment. And yeah, I think we will call it a day there. I am actually searching for a game, but we won't bother getting any more games. I've had some interesting games. Why not? Well, it would be nice to get to 2,500, wouldn't it? Okay, let's play one more. Let's just see one more game. See if I can get to 2,500. 24.99. And do remember, if you want to support me, there's only a couple more days, a day left of this second course, which you can buy from the GingerGM shop. I'll give a link in the description below. A 15-hour course aimed at revolutionizing your chess. If you're stuck in a rut, if you're, you know, not improving, this is a perfect course for you. Look a bit smug in that picture, don't I? You know, I'm like, ha 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 ha. Look, it's my course. But okay, yeah, no, I think it took me ages to film, and I think it will certainly help your chess and take you. I'm basically trying to aim you to play aggressive chess like I do here, and to play in a more exciting manner. So, you know, and it is half price. I think it's a very good deal for the amount of time, you know, for the amount of hours I put into it. Well, I'm not getting a game. I am searching. We'll try to get over 2,500 in the next video. That kind of makes sense. Thank you all for watching this one. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, press the red button in the corner. It's very small. It says subscribe. And I'm going to try to bang out a load more YouTube videos soon. Let me know what YouTube videos you want as well. Do you like blitz? Do you like analysis? I try to do a bit different things. Obviously do a wide range of videos to try to keep it interesting. Next one, I'll probably do a long play video. And then maybe we'll do, I don't know, let's see. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, cheers. And Why did I not finish the game like that? That would have been, I would have been happy for the rest of the day had I done that. Oh, now I'm just depressed. Okay, goodbye. Until next time.